That's so 20th
Number
century.
8 on our list is The Pod Generation. This one's a quirky sci-fi comedy that dives into how tech shapes relationships and life choices, especially for women. The story follows Rachel, played by Emilia Clarke, and Alvy, played by Chiwetel Ejiofor, a couple living in a futuristic world where having a baby is totally different. Instead of pregnancy the usual way, they use a high-tech artificial womb that looks like an egg. This lets Rachel stay focused on her busy career while their baby grows inside the egg. But Alvy's not so sure about it. He's more into nature and growing real plants at home, which is the complete opposite of this whole sci-fi baby-making process. The movie brings up some interesting stuff about motherhood, gender roles, and whether all these modern conveniences are actually a good thing. Directed by Sophie Barth, it mixes sci-fi with humor to get you thinking about what parenting really means in today's world. The Pod Generation is a fun, thought-provoking watch that explores the tricky balance between career and family in a tech-heavy society.
Essentially.
You're a very disappointing time traveler.
Number 7 on our list is Relax, I'm from the Future. This one's a fun, lighthearted comedy starring Rhys Darby as a time traveler from the future, who's not exactly great at his job. He accidentally ends up in the past, and of course, causes a bit of chaos. Before long, a time officer starts chasing him down, trying to stop him from messing up history. While stuck in the past, he meets Holly, played by Gabrielle Graham, a kind but frustrated activist who feels making a difference is impossible. She takes him in, and he quickly starts using his future knowledge to make some easy cash. The movie plays around with the idea of changing the past and touches on that feeling a lot of people have, like the world is just too messed up to fix. Holly represents those who feel overwhelmed by it all. But even with these deeper themes, the film keeps things light and funny as the time traveler and Holly try to figure things out. Relax, I'm from the Future is a quirky, entertaining watch that mixes comedy with some surprisingly thoughtful moments.
When the war started, they protected...
Number 6 on our list is The Creator. This is a sci-fi action movie directed by Gareth Edwards, set in a future where humans and AI are at war. The world is totally divided, and things are intense. The main character is a U.S. Army sergeant who gets caught right in the middle of the chaos. As he fights his way through, he comes across AI beings that don't just look human. They act like it too. What really makes this movie stand out is the incredible visual effects and the super creative AI character designs. It takes a different approach to the whole sentient machines idea, making you think about how society treats those who are different. The action is top-notch, with some seriously epic CGI-packed battle scenes. But beyond all the explosions and fights, the movie also dives into themes of fear and misunderstanding, especially towards those who don't quite fit in. The Creator is a mix of thrilling action and deeper ideas about acceptance, making it a must-watch for sci-fi fans.
Salut Pierre, c'est Léa. Je voulais prendre de tes nouvelles.
Number 5 on our list is The Mountain. This one's a mix of drama and mystery, directed by Thomas Salvador. It follows a guy who's totally fed up with his boring daily routine, so he just quits his job and heads to the snowy Alps for a fresh start. He sets up camp near a ski lodge and starts living a simpler life. While he's there, he meets a chef, and the two of them grow close as they hang out. But the mountains keep calling to him, and he finds himself wanting to explore more and more. Then things take a weird turn. He stumbles upon something strange and glowing under the ice. This mysterious discovery adds a whole new layer to the story, making you wonder what it all means. The film is packed with absolutely stunning shots of the Alps, making it a visual treat. The Mountain blends romance and mystery, offering a slow but intriguing ride for anyone who loves quiet, thought-provoking stories set in breathtaking locations.
This is help you connect.
Why are we doing this?
I thought it'd be fun.
It's just messy, that's all.
Number 4 on our list is Fingernails. This one's a mix of romance and sci-fi, set in a near-future world where a new technology can actually test how much two people love each other. Wild, right? The story follows Anna, played by Jessie Buckley, who takes the test with her boyfriend, and they pass. But even with that, she's still unsure about their relationship. Wanting to understand the tech better, She gets a job at the Love Institute, where she meets Amir, played by Riz Ahmed. As they work together, Anna starts catching feelings for him, which makes things complicated. The movie digs into the idea of whether love can really be measured and what that means for relationships. It creates a unique world where you see how this technology changes people's lives. Plus, with solid performances from the cast, including Annie Murphy and Luke Wilson, it really pulls you into the story. Fingernails makes you think about what love actually is, while mixing deep ideas with an engaging romance. The mix of sci-fi and personal emotions makes this one a super interesting watch. Number 3 on our list is The Cow Who Sang a Song into the Future. This one's a drama with a mix of magical realism set in rural Chile. The story takes place near the Cruces River, which has been seriously polluted, leaving tons of dead fish floating in the water. Then something totally unexpected happens. A woman who died years ago suddenly rises from the river and returns to her family. Played by Mia Maestro, she has this mysterious, otherworldly presence that shakes things up. Her return even messes with artificial technology around her, highlighting the clash between nature and human impact. The movie has a dreamy, almost hypnotic feel, blending stunning visuals with a raw, naturalistic style. Instead of a super clear plot, it focuses more on emotions, especially the family's grief and how they deal with missing their matriarch. It doesn't spell everything out, so it leaves a lot up to the audience to think about. The Cow Who Sang a Song into the Future is a one-of-a-kind film that makes you reflect on nature, family, and the mystical side of life. Number 2 on our list is Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. This movie is an absolute blast, a fantasy action-adventure packed with magic, humor, and epic quests. The story follows a team of lovable misfits led by Chris Pine, who plays a smooth-talking thief with a knack for getting into and out of trouble. He joins forces with a fierce warrior, a talented sorcerer, and a tough-as-nails barbarian, and together they set off on a wild journey. Along the way, they break out of prison, battle in gladiator-style games, and take on all kinds of magical creatures. Think zombie armies and massive dragons. The movie moves fast and is full of laugh-out-loud moments, making it super fun whether you're a longtime Dungeons & Dragons fan or totally new to it. The cast is amazing. Michelle Rodriguez, Regé-Jean Page, and Hugh Grant bring so much energy and charm to their roles. Instead of getting too caught up in a complex plot, the movie focuses on the awesome chemistry between the characters, making it feel like a fun game night brought to life. Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves is an exciting, feel-good adventure that delivers non-stop entertainment for fantasy lovers.
Remember when we used to talk about doing something fantastic? Whatever happened to that?
The last movie on our list is Linoleum. This one's a sci-fi comedy with a lot of heart, starring comedian Jim Gaffigan as Cameron Edwin, just a regular guy living a pretty normal life. He's got a steady job hosting a kids' science show, a wife, and a daughter. But deep down, he feels like he never really made his dreams come true. Then, out of nowhere, a rocket crashes in his backyard. Instead of freaking out, this moment sparks something in him. He decides it's finally time to chase his childhood dream of building a rocket and going to space. As he dives into this crazy idea, he starts rethinking everything about his life. His marriage, played alongside Rhea Seehorn, feels real, showing the ups and downs of a couple dealing with a midlife slump. But things take an unexpected turn. There are doppelgangers, conspiracies, and some twists that keep you hooked. Even with all these surprises, Linoleum stays grounded in something we all relate to: the search for meaning and purpose. It blends humor, sci-fi, and a lot of heart to tell a unique story about dreams, family, and personal growth. And there you have it, movie lovers. These films are gonna rock your world in ways you never saw coming. From mind-blowing sci-fi to epic fantasy adventures, we just took a crazy ride through some seriously amazing movies. If you're as pumped about this lineup as I am, hit that like button, drop a comment, and let me know which movie you're dying to watch first. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and smash that notification bell so you never miss a new video. This is Filmflix, signing off for now. Catch you on the next adventure. Peace out.